What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I've uploaded one or made one, so I was like, hey, let's just create one right now. So yeah, update. A lot of stuff has actually changed. The tank that I got originally for down here, I did get it. I actually had to sell it because the support beam on the top of the tank, you guys don't know that is this part, the plastic part that runs through, or the steel. Mine's on that tank was plastic. It did burst. It snapped at the top, so I had to get rid of it. So all these fish that are in this tank, holding tank right now, were from that tank, so which was kind of a friggin' bummer. In this tank here, we got a new addition. Her name's Sally. It's the giant gourami. Yeah, doing really well. Fish have grown quite a bit in this tank, as you guys can see. Gar has put on some size. If I can get him to turn a bit, but there you go. Yeah, he's put on quite some size. That's him, like, right by my hand. Ketchup, the red-tailed catfish, got a little bit chunkier. He isn't going to grow that much anymore because he is a short body. Brutus, Julius, and Titus, that's Brutus, that's Julius, and that's Titus. Doing great. Right now, they're just staying low. Obviously, it's nighttime for them. It's dark outside, so the lights kind of dim down when these lights are shut off. So yeah, but they're kind of getting used to the new fish. He was added today, so they're still kind of getting used to him. That's why they're also down there. So, but tomorrow I am doing a water change on this tank, just so everything could fit in perfectly. Plus, massive fish means massive poop, so I gotta get rid of that. Filters were cleaned yesterday, so it's just a gravel shuffle tomorrow with the siphon. And in this tank, obviously I gotta find some of these fish a new home. I'm pretty sure my uncle's going to come and take all the tetras, so I'm selling that to him. And I'm keeping the discus and the angelfish because those are my favorite ones in here. And they're probably going to be moved up to the 90-gallon when I get rid of some of the fish in there, because it is pretty stocked up. I got about 15 fish in there. Also a new addition in there. Plus an update on the Giardini arowana. So we're going to go and check that out real quick. These guys are actually pretty full, so I'm not going to try feeding them. But as you guys can see, there's some attention to the new gourami. I think that they will overcome it. It's just that it's been a while since I've added a new fish. The gar and the catfish don't care. It's the bass and the Oscar that are kind of affected by it. But I've seen some fish come out since I've got the gourami, like that guy in the back right there. So, it's kind of good. I have this filter running on here also for, obviously, extra filtration. But it's for flow for the fish. And I also have a wave maker that I'm going to be putting in on this side. So, more flow for the fish. But with this, they're doing good right now. I just want a wave maker at the bottom, probably at this corner right here, just so whatever's at the bottom could just push through. And to be honest, the fish like the flow, and bass and the peacock bass are fish that come from waters that are very fast flowing. So being able to mimic their habitat a little bit more will make it better for them. So, but as you guys can see, Brutus got even bigger. Real chunky boy. So, really happy with that. I cannot complain. It's a really nice fish. So, yesterday he ate 2 whole silver, I forgot the name. I think it's shiners or something. But they're about that big. He ate 2 of them, so he's kind of full. He's never ate them before, so I'm actually kind of happy he went for them. But he's kind of full, and to be honest, they do a better filling on these bigger fish than the friggin' pellets do, which is way better. But it was just a little treat. I'm going to give it to them like once in a while. Like, let's just say I'm going out on vacation or something. I'll defrost a couple and feed the tank and make sure that everybody's full before I leave, obviously. But yeah, so let's go and check out the 90-gallon cichlid / grow out tank. So right here we are at my 90-gallon grow out. So as you guys can see, the Giardini has got massive since you guys have last seen him. Tank is kind of overstocked. We've got, as I said, like 15 to 16 fish in here, maybe 17. In the grow out over here, we got the Giardini, which should be moving anytime. An albino arowana, which is living with him perfectly. An iridescent shark that I'm going to get rid of. And that's it in here. That's grow out for like the bigger tank. But everything is doing good in here. They're all eating their pellets. The arowana is the newest addition, the albino arowana. I was scared that he wouldn't get along with the Giardini, but they seem to be getting along so far quite well. Again, he was added today, so we'll see throughout time how they go, and if not, I might have to add him back to like that 40-gallon tall or buy another aquarium for them to go into. But everything is doing great in here. These ballast sharks need to rehome very badly. They're kind of getting too big for this tank. I might have to put him, see if they could go into the the 280, if they could live with the bass. I'm probably not sure. I think the bass might eat them, or my red-tailed catfish. So I am going to have to find them a new home. If not, I'm going to probably give them up to the pet store. So, but yeah, everything in here seems to be doing great. There's also a pink kissing gourami in the back. I don't know, I just kind of started getting into the gouramis, but they're cool. So plus I got them for him for free, so why not? As you guys can see, albino and Giardini are doing great together. The Giardini is eating shrimp pellets. He's also going, I've seen him going for the flakes sometimes, because I will throw in some flakes for the like orange roseline sharks and the Pictus catfish at the bottom over there. So, but he seems to be going for it. Not a picky eater. Quite an aggressive fish though. Again, he is pushing to the 10-inch. He is pushing like the 10-inch mark, soon to be a foot. That iridescent shark, for comparison, is 7 inches. So the arowana is quite big compared to him. Again, everything seems to be going well in the tank. I do not have the wave maker on just because of the smaller arowana, but soon it would be put on. I just want that albino arowana to be adjusted to the waters a bit more before I put on heavier flow, and he can't really handle it. So yeah, but guys, this is the tank. It's doing great. Kind of thing that I want to change on here is putting an FX4 on here, or the FX2 filters, or one of the FX2 filters. Is because I'm really into the fluval, and I like those bigger fluval filters. And to be honest, it makes my pocket, it's kind of makes it easier for me when it comes to spending for the filters. I kind of have everything for those filters, so yeah. But fish have gotten way bigger. I don't know what's wrong with the Giardinis, but he's just started twitching. But fish have gotten way bigger. Some new additions. Some need to be rehomed and put into different aquariums. But yeah, this is the 90-gallon grow out, and so far everything's doing great. We're going to go back down to where the monsters are right now. Yeah, but that's it for this video, guys. Sorry for not uploading in a while. I've just been quite busy. I'm working now, so it is my summer break, so trying to get in some money to be able to cover this hobby. It's not the cheapest, and working kind of helps out with expenses like food, filter pads, and buying new fish to make these tanks look even better than they do. And sometimes even buying new tanks. Like right now, I'm looking for a third tank to go into the showroom down here. So we have this tank. That tank's going to get a photo fixed up a bit, obviously just cleaned. But in that tank, I'm probably just going to do angelfish, like 2 angelfish, a discus, like what we have in there already, and just do it planted. And right here, I'm trying to get a 75-gallon, at most another a 150. So, but you know, plans are always changing. Things are always changing in this area that I call like my favorite spot of the house. So yeah. But as you guys can see, everything's kind of going along well. I just did see the gourami charge at the bass. But we're going to see how they do. If they don't do the greatest, I will have to rehome the gourami. But hey, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, just thank you guys a lot for watching, you know. And peace.